Danny, New Year's Day, fantastic result. How was the atmosphere in the changing room?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. A lot of tired bodies out there. I was so proud of the efforts of the group. Not easy at all. We had a problem with the irrigation at the stadium, so we couldn't get water onto the pitch beforehand. So the pitch played really dry, which didn't help our game plan in the way we wanted to play, because we wanted to try to take the ball off of MK. I think always when these games come thick and fast, if you can dominate the ball, then it does certainly help you to conserve energy. But credit to the group. I just thought, we lose Teddy early on. We've already lost Harry the week before. Our captain Tom Flanagan, long-term injury. Ben Perry, long-term injury. So not easy at all. And for the boys to dig as deep as they did and find the answers is, I think something that all of us in the dressing room are really proud of.
Yeah, and we were part of a game that looked very, very good game, even for a neutral watching. It was an attractive game, but we always knew it would be because they're where they are and what they are, and we competed with them very well.
Yeah, absolutely. They're a top team. They've got a top manager that is has had so many promotions at these levels, and they've got players and even their bench. And when you're playing them in a congested period where the games come so thick and fast, you can be out-squadded at times. And we thought that maybe we got out-benched when we played them in the FA Cup. And I think there was a period in the game, 70 to 80, where we had to really dig deep. We decided today to hold Micah and young Kyrese back. I mean, they're both just young boys, 18 and 19, and for their first kind of involvement in fixtures over the Christmas period. So they played 3 games in quick succession, so it made sense just to use them as finishers rather than as starters, and we could freshen the front of the team up. And I thought we lost Harry, who's such a team player, so we knew that Samson could come in and do a similar type of job in a different way. But he plays so much for the team, Samson, and it also allowed us to be a little bit more physical against a team that are so good from set pieces. I thought he did great. Wills just looked so good in training and come on against Gillingham and did so well and was ready for his start as well. And of course Aurora, who brings us so much athleticism and pace and probably can do what Kyrese has been doing for us. So it made sense to make those changes at the top end of the pitch, and I thought they gave us a good energy and a really good way into the game.
And another thing that was pleasing from the sideline when MK Dons did have that period, how pleasing for you was it that we wrestled control of the game back and finished really well? Yeah,
I think so. I think they had a small period without really creating too much, where they got on top in the game. You're going to expect that. I mean, like I said, they've got so many good players. But I was proud of the way that we come again, and I thought we'd win today. I just look at the group, and this group, when it gets tough, they find another level. They've got they've just got some real substance about them, and we knew it was going to get tough. We said to them at half time that this is not going to be easy second half. You're going to have to dig really deep, and your body's going to tell you no, and your mind has to tell you yes, and you have to run for each other, and you have to stay really positive with each other, and you have to really fight for each other, because we're really proud of playing for this football club. We're really proud of what we represent as a group, and when it gets tough, you're always interested to see if your group can find the solutions. And I've got a lot of faith and a lot of confidence in the boys, and they're just a lovely group. And it's I think 4 games, 8 points, which is a brilliant return for us. It's so difficult for us because we're such a small group when the games come as thick and fast as they are. For us to take 8 points over this period, I think is testament to the professionalism and the dedication of the group, because we cancelled Christmas, then we cancelled New Year's Eve, and we've just been totally focused on the football. And it's when the boys make that commitment and work as hard as they do, when they get the rewards that they deserve, from our point of view, it's a really good feeling.
And obviously the penalty comes late again, the same as it did against Gillingham. We score it. Great to celebrate with a big crowd of Col U fans there at the end.
Yeah, incredible crowd. I could feel the connection and the energy ground in the stadium by the game, and it was brilliant to see. I think they could sense that the game, it's a dry pitch, 2 tired teams, and they really willed us on. And that behind the goal, they just had that ability to suck the ball into the goal for us. And it was Hunty did great, because we'd had a good spell at the end of end of the game. Notts County had a good spell against MK at the end of the game, and I think Hunty overlaps Payne, and it just allows Payne to duck in on his left foot, and he crosses, and it's a clear penalty. I mean, he rips Kyrie's to the floor, but you don't always get them at that time in the game. And I think the referee waited because he wanted to be sure. I think he talks to his assistant and just made the right decision. And so at times I've criticised referees this year. So I think we should commend him for being for firstly seeing it, because there's a lot going on in the area, and secondly being brave enough to give it. And of course, Payne steps up. Robbie always tells me about how many penalty misses we have at that end. So I did look up to him. I don't think he was looking, but. We have a lot of confidence in Jack, and Jack's obviously played with Craig McGilvery before, so I think he knew where Jack likes to go. So he sometimes in that dying moments of the game, he just said to me, he said the goalies have to dive, almost have to dive, so you can go down the middle at that point. And he found the goal, the crowd erupted, and a great feeling for us.
Yeah, and of course, after today, next couple of days, 2 years since you took the job, you and Nicky.
Yeah.
Pleased with how much we've improved in that 2 years?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're moving in the right direction for sure. It's gone so quick. It's honestly such a privilege. Nicky and I are so proud to manage such a brilliant football club that means so much to so many people. Every day we wake up with that responsibility, because we know how much it means. And I think we take 46 points in our first calendar year. Obviously we arrived when the team at the bottom of League Two, and in last year 2025 I think 73 points, which is the most since 2006 I believe. So a good progress. 2026, I think we started in a really good way, maybe from where we left off, with a lot of fight, boys giving everything, and a crowd that I think really respect that and understand that, and can really connect with that, and it feels like a good synergy, and it feels like a good moment for us. And for us, 2026, nobody other than us control our destiny. We get to decide where we're going and what we're doing, and we're just excited for what the future brings.